time for Accies to take on Queen of the South here with Stuart Taylor's first game in charge, and he's made some big changes to the lineup already. Mimnall comes in for Vertan, and new signing Matheson straight into the team. He's also dropped Kieran McDonald for Scott McMahon to go back into that left back position, so it looks like we're going with a back four. Biggest thing though is two up top, Andy Ryan and David Moyer. Now whether they be two strikers, whether Andy Ryan maybe drifts off to the left, we don't quite know yet, but it's a very interesting lineup and a much changed lineup. Very excited to see how Stuart Taylor gets on in his first game. We're looking to pick up our first 3 points. What a start to his reign that would be. But what he's been saying recently in the press is he wants to see progression. He's not expecting perfection straight away, but I'm very excited to see the difference in shape, difference in tactics, different mentality maybe in this Accies team under Stuart Taylor, but it's a very good lineup to go out for. I'm excited. Come on Accies. Minutes gone in the first half and it's all Accies. Accies are absolutely dominating. Totally different intensity you can see from under Brian Rice. The team are pushing high, always pressing on the ball, trying their best to keep the ball on the ground as much as possible. So a really good start, really good first half. However, just not being able to just get that, again it's the same thing, just not being able to get that final cross, that final pass, or that final shot off. So a dominating display from Accies, but yet to have any massive chances other than the indirect free kick. Half time here, Queen of the South 0, Accies 0. As we said in our tweets, Accies are absolutely dominating this game, just cannot get the goal. We had one or two scares from Queen of the South. They had two chances in particular that were, I don't want to say wake up calls, but just reminded Accies that, you know, things can change so quickly in these games. Had one or two chances, Andy Ryan and David Moyle, but just not been able to finish them. Really liking what I'm seeing though from this Accies side. I'm sitting just behind Stuart Taylor and you can hear everything he's saying, and it's encouraging the team, it's pushing the team up, it's commanding different runs and different passes from players. He's really kind of having a hands-on approach, it seems. It's a really, really good look, and I'm excited to see how it comes in the second half. Let's hope we can continue this but get the goal. Accies 1, Queen of the South 0. Just what we hoped would happen in the start of the second half. Started bright, started strong. Good cross in from Scott McMahon. Moyle gets the header, keeper saves it, but Andy Ryan's there for the rebound. Andy Ryan gets his second goal in the league, third goal in the league. A really perfect start to the second half. Just what we wanted. Come on Accies. Just like that, Queen of the South have made it 1 each. They've had chances since we went ahead. Fulton's pulled off one or two good saves, but they have had the chances and they've capitalised now. Accies were throwing bodies in front of the shots, but it's not enough. They fumble it into the box, and it's Queen of the South 1, Accies 1. Time for Accies to try and get back ahead now. 20 minutes left here, and I think it's fair to say a game of two halves. Queen of the South are dominating this one, had the better chances, and Accies seem to have lost a lot of that intensity and the pressure they had in the first half. Queen of the South have came close once or twice since getting the equaliser to taking the lead here, so Accies need to stay switched on. There it is, Accies are ahead. Lewis Smith just on one of his first touches, picks it out from the edge of the box after David Moyle lays off with his chest, and he just absolutely belts it into the bottom corner. What a great goal, what a great player to get it as well. Lewis Smith has not had a good start to the season, but what a way to kick off your time under new manager Stuart Taylor. Brilliant. Let's hope Accies can hold on now, keep on for the win. Come on! He said that you asked the fans to get behind the team when you first came. Couldn't have asked for more from them today coming off.
You know, everybody talks about the team in the pitch, but or the manager or the rest of supporters, I thought they were brilliant. I said to them, just come along and just enjoy the game and get behind them and be supportive as you possibly can, give loads of encouragement, and they did that, and they get their rewards today as well. And I think the appreciation from the players, we go and celebrate the 2 goals, and then at the end of the game go and see the supporters. They've travelled a long way, but even if it was a home game, they'd still do exactly the same because they appreciated the effort and the commitment, and that passion and encouragement and vocal support was brilliant for the players, and it was nice to hear on the sidelines as well. So continue to do that. That's all I ask. Continue to come to games, get behind the lads, and putting encouragement, support, just enjoy your day out. And they did that, and delighted for the supporters and the players that we got the right result. Really am happy.
He said you weren't looking for perfection, you were looking for progress. Do you feel you got the start of that today?
Oh, as I said, I'm not looking for perfection, I'm just looking for progression, and there was certainly progression from yesterday's training. There's progression from the training before and from the first day I came in, so if we can just keep to that mentality of getting better every day and getting fitter every day, get stronger every day and more belief every day, and you can't ask for any more. Yes, there's going to be times where they're going to turn up, they're going to have an off day, but if we stick to that work ethic and the hunger and the desire, then we'll be fine. We
saw the quick turnaround to getting look, and the team thought you did very well today. Can we expect maybe 1 or 2 more in before the deadline?
Expect's a big word, but we will try our hardest. There's so many things when you go and sign a football player that you've got the player to deal with, you've got the club that you're taking the player from to deal with. There's so many different factors that it's hard to say something's definitely going to go done, but it will certainly be not a lack of hard work from our side. The club's trying the hardest, I'm trying the hardest, and there's a couple of wee things that are bubbling away that hopefully will come off. If it doesn't come off, then so be it. We deal with it, we forget about it all, we move on. We've got the next transfer window coming up in January, we've got one after that at the end of the season, and again it's part of the process of having a strategy and having a plan and sticking to that. So if it doesn't happen now, it doesn't happen now. We will be trying our very, very hardest to make it happen.
Gaffer called on the fans today and heard them in great voice. Obviously you and Chucky going over to celebrate with them. How good was it to see them back in full voice?
Yeah, it was brilliant to see the fans. They were behind us the full time, even when we conceded, they got behind us, and yeah, I'm just really glad that we could get the winners, just to say thanks for them being there.
What's it like in the changing room there? First win of the season, obviously the guys must be buzzing at that.
Yeah, everyone's just really buzzing. It's been a long time coming this season. We've not been far away on a couple of occasions, but hopefully then we can kick on from it and gain confidence and just keep winning.
It's like a really different style of play. You're playing under Stuart, the high intensity today was too much for Queens to handle at times.
Yeah, the gaffer wants us to press right from the front, and he made that clear. And we've been working on it in training this week. Had a really good but difficult week. So yeah, kind of showed today when we were pressing from the front and trying to play out from the back. Yeah, hopefully we'll only get better at it.
Yeah, sure, this could be the turning point. That things start going up the way and start climbing the table even further.
Hopefully, yeah, we've got the players to be winning a lot more games than we have been so far, and I think they showed today that we've got good players. We just need to obviously hopefully have the confidence and just start scoring and stop conceding silly goals.
How good does it feel for you just to get that first goal of the season and be able to kick on from here?
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. As I said, it's been nearly a year and a half since my last goal, which is a bit mad. So when I saw it going, I was just buzzing there.
You've had kind of injury issues as well, haven't you? Kind of between those 2 goals.
Yeah. So last year it was really hard for me. Obviously, I didn't really play much at all, and because of the injury, and it was hard to see the team not doing so well and not being able to do anything really. So yeah, now it's all in the past now. So hopefully I can just look forward and take that goal, and hope it gives me confidence going forward.